Oh shit, I got a quest to turn in here, apparently. Yeah, let's fight him all. What time is it? I'm gonna check out my food. Food seems to be mint. Yabba dabba doo. No, I unlocked a few things for it, for megabonk today. I didn't get everything I wanted. I was a little upset. Well, which one is he? Is he? You have to do a bunch of those challenges. Oh, to 20. I saw his weapon is that because I wanted to get that weapon, but I was like, bro, you have to make it pretty deep into a run, and then you also have to be doing so much damage to make it to a 20 Courage Tome.
Dark Lady watching. Hello.
Hello. Yeah, I had a really good build going, but I had no close defense. Like, the katana's really good for if shit gets close to you. And I had 0 defense for close, so I'd deal a fuck ton of damage, but if anything hit me, it was just game over. I don't know what level Avery made it to. I can't see what level he is. Let's get back on this fucking flight path. Send me back. Ain't sending me back, buddy.
What brings you here? Be careful.
Baron's crossroads. Okay, I'm gonna check on my footage. Bone apple teeth. Dinner is cooked. Nathan must be good and hard. Where is he? No, we just went to his house after the softball game. I was driving Ramon home. I was like, let's just throw up at Nathan. He definitely won't want this. Ramon calls him. He's like, yeah. I'm like, we're outside. We want to come out and play. You always talk about playing. You come out and play. And then he was like, oh, you should have. You like told me to take a. I would have taken a shower. Like, dude, we're fucking around right now. We're expected to come out. Like, come to the window so we can see you. And then he turns off the light in his hallway upstairs and then comes to the window. I was like, we can't see you. He's like, I can see you guys. I was like, we have our sleeping bags. We want to have a sleepover. You always talk about a sleepover. We want to have a sleep. He's all talking, I'll walk. He don't want to have a sleepover. He's a little baiter. That hit the spot.
What do you need?
Ooh, a bunch of weapons I can't use. That's my favorite kind of quest reward.
For the Horde.
Fuck, dude. I was supposed to empty out my inventory before I came here. That's the worst when you go out and the black ghost starts spying and hitting you. It's like, oh no, I'm not in control anymore. Mm-hmm. Or the worst is when you have like a really good run. Like today I had a really good run, but I didn't have the final tier of the desert unlocked. So I literally got bounced around by the black ghost in the second tier for 5 minutes. I lived and I was like, dude, if I made it to that next tier, I was destroying that boss. He stood no chance. And the worst is when your build's super squish and you just get touched by one of the bosses once. I was annihilating Anubis, literally like I had him down to like half health in like 10 seconds, like the second tier. And I fucking walked right under his foot on accident and he just crushed me. And I was like, brr, I was so close. Ooh, is there a rare up here? Yes, there is. There. We're gonna go kill these prowlers. There they are. Someone over here. Oh, yeah. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Fuck, I gotta go piss, bro. This is not optimal piss time. I'll go try and hide in this tree. Okay, we're back. We didn't get killed. Nice. Oh, hello. Look who decided to join us. How you doing, brother? Well, our friend didn't want to have a sleepover, but we're doing good. Oh, wow. Well, we were picking you up for the sleepover. No, we're having a freak off. You don't need a shower. Whoa, whoa, no one... What the fuck, dude? We're watching the 100 greatest YouTube freakouts, bro. What are you gaming freakouts? What are you freaking on about? My mom canceled my WoW subscription. Yes, the TV remote's legendary. Nah, he didn't rage quit. He's just upset because his mom canceled his WoW sub. And if you're deep in the thralls of WoW addiction at that age, I can see it. It's sadly just a skip, but it's probably reality for some people. I mean, that was back when like you could fake things on YouTube and there's no way to prove it, so everyone was like, that's real, that's funny. Real or not, it still is funny. Jeez. Darn right, sicko he was. I'm going sicko mode, yeah. I'm resisting the urge to play, that, yes, that's one of the things I'm resisting. But to watch another Harry Potter movie. No, I snuck in the second and third yesterday. I'm pretty sure. It's so good, bro. Can't resist it. Oh no, my pet's dead. Oh no, my pet's dead. Quit dying, pet. They are a little spooky. They get spookier. The first one's more kiddish. Second one gets a little more spooky, and then the third one gets a little more. I was watching it late last night. I was like, ooh, this is scary. It's like the third one's the fucking the demons that suck your soul out of you. They're like these, it's this crazy prison where they send wizards who have, you know, done bad things. And there's these guards that they're like this fucking like a ghoul almost, like just a floating ghost figure. And their job is just to protect. They don't fucking like discriminate. So if you get caught in the crosshairs, it will fuck you up as well, if that makes sense. Like if you get in the way of it trying to find its target, you'll get fucked up too. And it almost got Harry Potter and sucked his soul, and then sucked his it was like his godfather, I guess. It was this guy that they thought the whole top movie he thought the guy killed his parents because he was best friends with his parents. But it turns out he was framed for it and this other guy did it. And then at the end Harry Potter ends up saving him. And he thinks it's his parents, that his dad that's dead somehow saved him. But him and Hermione go back in time. She has this like time thing. And they go back in time and he's like, dude, just wait. I saw this. It happened before. My dad saves us. And then they're chilling there for a while. And Harry Potter's starting to get his soul sucked out and died in the other timeline. And then Hermione's like, I don't think your father's coming. And then it ends up being Harry Potter that saves them all. It's like, God damn, that's a powerful wizard. He fucking does this insane spell and kills, like, banishes them all. Because he's supposedly the most powerful wizard Harry Potter is. Because the one that shall not be named tried to kill him when he killed his parents, but he wasn't able to kill his parents because he was too powerful as a baby. That's why he has that mark on his head. The mark on his head, Voldemort went to kill his parents, and I think either one of his parents put the protection thing on him, or he's that powerful, and it took some of Voldemort's power to try and kill him, and he still couldn't kill him. So that's why Harry Potter has like Voldemort type powers, because Voldemort tried to use some of his powers to kill Harry Potter, but he got fucking outdone by a baby. Nah, the best is when he frees Dobby. That's when they introduced Dobby in that movie I watched, and he frees Dobby right at the end. It's so funny. He tricks the bad guy into free, because it's Dobby's the little like he's a slave to like a wizard family, and unless you give him a piece of clothes, he doesn't get to be freed. And then he gives it back to the main antagonist father of like the guy that's the bad guy in the movie when they're kids. Yeah, Draco Malfoy's father. And he gives him a book with a sock in it, and he gets the fucking dad to take it, and the dad goes, I don't fucking want this, and then gives it to Dobby, and then he goes, Dobby, open up. So he work around, trick the guy into giving Dobby a sock, a piece of clothes, so he's free. And Dobby's like, I'm free, I'm free, I'm free. Yeah, that's all those creatures like that there. Not as scary as fucking what's his name in Lord of the Rings. My precious, my precious. He's a scary motherfucker, dude. He went so evil from just wanting that ring so bad it killed him. Didn't kill him, it turned him into that beast that he is. I think there's 8, bro. I was looking at it. I think there's... The final one's a double-parter. And then Lord of the Rings is just dope as hell. Fucking Gandalf Greybeard, the goat, bro. Same with Hobbit. Hobbit's so fire, the visual effects of Hobbit. The crazy part about those movies is, like, really good directed movies, they avoid using visual effect or like CGI as much as possible. And that's what makes those movies so timeless. They just angle the camera weird. Like all the little dudes are like normal size. They just angled them weird, gave them oversized clothes and stuff. So it's like a lot of just like cinematic tricks that like don't age with time. When you go watch an old movie and they use nothing but CGI and you're like, ooh, this isn't great. Grinding a motherfucking loud. Oh my god, I got dismounted. It's actually over. Oh, it's goodbye. Goodbye, Cruel World. Really? That was the one character I liked. I ended up playing him more than the mage. Oh, I know. Did some of those challenges for certain weapons, like you just get over time, you forget about it, and other ones you're like sitting there getting like 500 kills dying, 600 kills dying. And it's like most of them won't even count with the weapon you needed. Sir Oofy, I just spam the size tome. Size and like attack speed can be huge for those swords. Yeah, it ends up clicking for other things. Yeah, because when I tried to level that, I was using the katana the whole time. I was like, bro, I can't use the katana. The katana is stealing every kill. Oh,
Blood and thunder. Strength and
inventory's full, inventory's full, inventory.
go forth to victory.
It's got another questy for me.
Lokar.
Man, someone chat ban this guy for a bit. Tap ban this guy for quite some time, actually. Yeah. Yeah, we went in and Chris King flexed on us. He said, I got that coat there, and I said, Jesus Christ. There's like, dude, there's this, he got like a rain jacket one. There's like this one, and it was like, they were obviously just piecing it together to be like, this is like a fit you could make or whatever. But it was like a coat with like a fleecing under it, and I was like, oh, it's a combo deal. Because like Columbia will have that where you get like the big snow coats, and it comes with the coat that zips into it. I was like, oh, it's a combo deal. And I look at it, and it's like fucking 400 for one and like 300 for the other. I was like, oh my god. I know, I was like, oh my god.
Blood and thunder.
If I was using it for its intended purpose, might be dope as hell, but I'm not. So it's like, not that dope. So, ready. Did he? Yeah. I had some so long ago. Airfords are pretty comfy, low key. My favorite pair was I had like Gore-Tex ones that were like water resistant. They were so nice. But I literally beat those to shit. I don't either anymore. I have to get another. Oh, bad boys. Bad boys. Someone stop this bad boy. Oh, they're doing good. And then we got to ride in Chris, Zach's friend. I've known him from playing video games with him. He went to our school. And me and Ramon got to ride in his car. Bro, it was so nice. Dude, he was, bro, it was the fastest car I'll probably be in for a very long time. It's so disgustingly fast. And, yeah. He had the twin. Yeah. He's super chill. It was fun. He just came in to hang out with us at Top Golf. I think he scooted or BMX. I don't remember which one. He was always super nice. Yeah, he is. Yep, we were talking about it. He was out here dosing. Yep, just like Mikey, bro. Always snacks. Gotta have them, bro, or you die. Or like, we can just starve. They don't have that choice. We were talking about a zombie apocalypse, what would happen, and Zach was like, we go break into the pharmacy with Chris, and Chris was like, nah, I'd be fucked. We're like, what? And he's, I guess the certain type of insulin he uses, he said, dude, they're on back order and they're out. He's like, I've been rationing. He's like, I have a week's supply left, and they're like a month on back order. Yeah, that shit's expensive as fuck. He said it's $600 every time he has to get his medicine. Yeah, I mean, most insurances don't cover it. I think if you have like certain governmental ones, stuff like that, maybe, but it's like through work, most places will not cover that shit, which is wild. This is crazy. I'm doing a dungeon with like level 50s. Dungeon crawler. Well, normally in like old school WoW, you have to do dungeons with people your level, but this game added scaling. So you can do content with like, you can do, I think anything your level, other people can be queuing up for it too. So the mobs are just their level for them on their screen, and it's my level on my screen. No, because it scales to whatever you are. So the mobs, I'm 15, they're all like around my level, and then these guys are like 40s, so they're all probably like 40s. Yeah, that's how modern WoW is too. That's what, you can power level so easily in modern WoW. There's like a cheese way Brett's friend would always do it when we tried retail once. You can hit like max level in like a few hours. Because you get like extra bonus for just doing random dungeons, filling into random ones. And then on top of that, like you can get a twink. So like people can level lock, and that's like one of the points of twinks. Like they'll level lock at the lowest level possible. And then by doing that, then they can get the best gear for that level in one hit ship for you. So like you could be getting out damaged as a max level 60 by level 1. They're building another. Where at? Oh my god. Oh my god, I won an item and my inventory is full and I just left the dungeon. Fuck. Whatever. Whatever. Whatever, Major Lizard.
How?
This makes me want yeah. Preston's a rock star, he's not a singer, bro. Uh-huh. Exactly. Precisely.
May the eternal sun shine upon thee. Hail. Winds be at your back.
Some are.
Greetings.
Some for sure, yeah. I wouldn't lie to you, bro.
Loktar, what can I do?
Raw. Go forth to victory.
This guy fake sleeping on us, or is he already asleep? You faking us out? Oh, okay, okay, my bad. Honestly, sake. I'll be right back. Oh no, I'm back to my mouse being dead. Fucking bitchy. Let's believe I am. I don't know.
Speak, friend.
I don't know. That's a question maybe Preston would have. Preston, riddle us this. Why mouse? Yeah. You have a mouse and you don't know the history behind it? What? What? What do you have? He only uses a gamer controller. He legit only game controls. Holy cannoli. The future is now, bro. Future is now.
Loktar.
Now that I think about it, that is wacky.
Be safe.
Hold up. Wait a minute. Okay. Hold up. Where's that damn book of spell at? For about what? Probably won't. So we have to fight him, is what you're telling me? I guess, yeah, I'd fight him. If your only option is to fight them, and I'm gonna get diddled if I lose, or don't fight them, I'm probably gonna fight them. Yeah, well, thanks for putting this impossible scenario in front of me. Then next you're gonna tell me it's a gay UFC fighter and I'm dead. I don't know, probably. I don't know, you tell me. I don't know, you tell me. You seem like you've done some ample research on this. You tell me what you think, little boy. No, 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 no. Run, Imp, run. Yeah. You know how it goes, man. You see Cam Patterson's on it? Oh, that's crazy. No, Cam Patterson, he was from Kill Tony. He was just a regular on there. He got it from doing it one time and became a regular, and now he's on fucking Saturday Night Live. And he's not the type of comic that would be on Saturday Night Live. Let's just say that. So it's kind of funny. One of his big bits, it wasn't even a bit, it was real life. He was talking about on Kill Tony, they were interviewing him, like, what are your like things like that, what are your hobbies and stuff? And he's like, man, I swear I'm not retarded, but I love rocks. And he's like, I just collect rocks wherever we go. They feel good in your hand. I love rocks. I always have some rocks on me. Like, all my dad go to fucking Home Depot and get like a 5-pound bag of rocks, and I find the ones I like out of it. It's like no jokes of it. It's so funny. I mean, there's probably some types he likes more. I think whatever feels good in the hand is, I don't know, but it was just so fucking funny because it's like obviously him being funny, but it's like his truth though. It's not like a joke, like he's making it up. He's like, no, I actually fucking love rocks. I know, that would be a giant flex to have one of those giant, like, is that geodes that you, like, split in half? Those massive ones people have? $3,000 ones? Yeah, the huge ones. That's what Mateo's uncle would do for a living out in his property up in Vernonia. Not mining, you just, like, that area would produce a lot. Like, it just out in the middle of nowhere, and he'd just go look for certain type of rocks and, like, find some really valuable ones. Get crazy ones at his house. Probably would make alcohol hit. I mean, that's what bourbon is, a certain type of whiskey. There's a certain way they make it, and then they have to filter the water over some type of limestone or some special type of rock that they filter the water through. That's what like makes bourbon. People say it's like it is a regional thing. It's Kentucky. That's where that all started with bourbon, but that's like the main key thing is it's a certain way they make the whiskey. I know, I love how people fucking like justify the crazy things they're making. It's like, so listen, we brew this poison in this very specific way and change this one thing. It's still poison, but we swear it tastes slightly different than the other poisons. Oh, I love the videos where like they have like there's this one where I've watched a series where they had alcohol experts. Because, like, sommelier is wine experts. You go through this, like, whole schooling thing and become a wine sommelier. Uh-huh. And they have like, obviously there's fucking experts for everything for some reason these days, but they had like these like vodka experts on, and they're like having a blind taste test, like really shitty vodkas. How you doing, War Saint? What's the Bronzebeard hype? It's just another version of slightly classic plus plus. It's run on Wrath of the Lich King client, so it runs really smooth. Wrath talents as well, with like a lot of classic plus things mixed in. It's pretty fucking fun, War Saint. But it's definitely more closer to retail than it is to classic. Oh, I want that sword just for the fucking looks. Fucking katana, bro. Yeah, they had these like vodka experts blind taste test, and they fucking got so many of them wrong. Like, bro, you really can't taste the poison difference in the poison. I was trying to, we were doing this event recently. It was like a fundraising event. Like, I was an event at Topgolf, but what they were doing there was fundraising for this thing. And it's just like filthy rich people. Not all of them, but decent amount of filthy rich people. Because they were doing like auction and off shit, dude. And oh my god, some of these things they were auctioning got to like 5K. I'm like, what? It was like vacation, like rental properties and stuff like that. But some of them, they were just obviously bidding up as a donation, and then you get that aside with it. But this one guy was like asking me about like tequilas and stuff. I was like, dude, it's all branding for all the alcohol. I was like, you fall for whatever becomes big, branded and marketed, and that's what's sold at any bar or restaurant you go to. And it does not mean it's good whatsoever. Have you tried it at War Saint? It's not too shabby. Epoch was also pretty fun too. Still need to get back into that, but yeah, man. Yeah, Epoch is our pop because they're kind of, that's on the back burner because it's run through the same company servers, Ascension. So they're definitely gonna do some bigger updates soon, but I think they're focusing more so on this right now. Yeah, because I was on the PvP Epoch server and it was already really low pop even before this drop, so. It's pretty fun. It's like all the other private servers where you can turn on world PvP on the server if you want, so you can get in some action. Someone cancel that. Just moved to AZ? Oh yeah, hell yeah, I forgot you said that. How is it there? Probably getting nice now this time of the year. Less hot. Yeah, I've been playing Megabonk's fun as fuck. A fun roguelike. Cheap and super fun and addicting. God, my bags are almost full already. Oh my god, those. Oh my god, those. Ooh. Goat's very popular, I know that. Yeah. Is it Wonton the Don? I watched a video of him doing it. It might be him. He works for Barstool. He's so funny. He lived in China forever. And would do funny ass videos there for Barstool, and then like learn the language too from being there. So it's so funny. Uh huh. Oh hell yeah. I mean, oh my god. I mean, in all fairness, that is probably the best way to eat something, is straight fresh, if you're gonna eat it raw. Dude, the craziest is the Australian guy I'd always watch. Anyways, crashing for the night. Just want to say, stay blessed, brother. Thank you, War Saint. Have a great night, man. Thanks for stopping by. Ooh, 4 spell power damage and 3 ink. And he goes out deep in the fucking outbacks of Australia and does some crazy shit. That's like all his videos are filmed, and it's absolutely nutty. He was he kept touching blue ringed octopus. Insane. It's, yeah, a certain part that poisons you. So, and they were pretty calm, and he was just like gently going up in the little pools and touching them. You know what's crazy is he swam with sharks, like all the crazy things he's done. The thing that got him was a puffer fish. It was like the puffer fish, but not the ones with the, I don't know if it's a different type of fish like that gets big, but I don't think it has the spikes. So, yeah, so maybe it's different than a puffer. I forget what type of fish it was, but it's a giant, I think it is. It's one that inflates, but it's not a spiky one. And one was like dying on the shore, so he picked it up and like swam with it in the water so it could start breathing again. And as he's doing that, a giant one is near him. And he's like saving that one. That other one starts to swim away and then tries to eat the one he just saved. And he gets close to like just kind of boop the big one in the water. And it was so angry for some reason. It literally bit his finger and almost ripped it off. He literally gets out of the water and he's like, bro, I was touching blue ringed octopus last night. The thing that fucking gets me is a goddamn fish. He brings his cats out, dude, into the outback. It's crazy. He has kittens and he's training them to be outdoor. Like, he's training them to be dogs, basically. It's insane. His dog rides on his jet ski with him when he goes out. Dude, the coolest thing in a recent video, he was out there with like the giant manta rays, you know, like the ones that like float around in the water. Those big ones get so big that schools of fish start following them around for food because they just eat the leftovers and the shit. So he literally when he sees one of those, he jumps in the water with the harpoon spear and just hunts the giant fish that followed around. They literally got food from finding one and then killing a fish that was following it. Which ones? Oh yeah, there was a while I was getting those where they just kill all in sight in Florida because they're invasive. But yeah, I love all those outdoor fucking animal videos. It's so dope, crazy what like people do for their version of fun. I didn't go like official, like, you know, like scuba tank diving. But I was in Hawaii, I was basically diving, bro. And if I had the courage, I would have went down, but I didn't. I got out, like, to one point, I got out when I was swimming. Because, like, the water's really warm and it's super buoyant. Wait, are the chests all individual? No, it's gone. And dude, I got out in the schools of fish for like a couple inches long, like at the shore, and then I kept going out further and further, and dude, I was so far from the shoreline, just swam all the way out, and it was like, dude, it was like 30 feet. I was trying to find a shark. I was a little drunk in the water. And I got out, dude, and it was like 30 feet to the bottom, but I could see clearly the bottom, but it was so far from the bottom now, and the schools of fish for like a foot plus long. I was like, bro, there's gotta be a shark out here somewhere. It was so insane. You could just see all like the coral reefs and stuff. It was so dope. For the what? Oh yeah, the jellyfish. At least they're a slow moving target. Oh yeah, the micro ones, but in Hawaii they have like posted signs when there's like a large amount rolling through. No, it was so funny. We were talking about it. We were high on mushrooms at the beach. We were talking about, we're like, dude, jellyfish are literally the dumbest animal in the animal kingdom. I was like, they just literally float around, because we were at the beach and they're dead all over the ground. I was like, bro, these guys literally float around, and then, like, obviously ones with, like, the man of war, I was like, people are like, that's such a deadly animal. I was like, bro, it literally floats around and waits for an idiot to accidentally fall into it. It's just like those fish that trap insects. It's like, dude, just such a dumb animal. Mm-hmm. Is it really? They're tracked for the most deadliest in the world? Oh yeah, the box jellyfish are scary. But those are the cool as fuck looking ones, right? Turtles are the only ones that are impervious, right? Sea turtles eat fucking jellyfish. Which is like dope as hell. Like, fuck it, we're gonna eat these guys. Mm-hmm. Can't even see it. Yep. Yeah. You don't even know. Which those are crazy, but dude, real aliens are fucking octopus, bro. Octopus are literally aliens. Yep. That guy will go catch he catches a bunch of squid, and he fucking will cook up like raw, like live calamari and stuff. It looks so good. Oh, you're talking like the fucking krakens? The vampire squid are fucking scary looking beasts. Vampire squid are the ones that float really far down, right? They're the ones that don't even look real. They just look like piece of paper, plastic floating. That's why I think those whales are the coolest, bro. If we can ever communicate with, is it sperm whales are the ones that go down the furthest? Those things are so fucking dope, dude. They legit just go down to the abyss to feed. Yeah, that's why I think all those guys are, if they're fucking too loud, you're done for. Just blow out your brain. Oh, yeah. Where'd you guys see a whale shark out at an aquarium? Ah, an aquarium would have been dope to go to. We could go to the Newport Aquarium here. It'd just be cool in another country because they have such different fucking type of beasts here. Oh, are the marlins the spear ones or no? Dude, have you ever? This is so funny that we were talking about this recently. A YouTuber that popped into mind that I haven't seen since we were kids is Tifu. The was he FaZe? The guy that did what's it called? Um, is it Tifu? He was the Fortnite guy, right? That Tifu, the Fortnite guy, and his brother's Jog Squad, the Florida guy that does all the crazy tricks and stuff. But he's like fully retired from games, and that dude just bought like the nicest boat ever, and they just go crazy deep water fishing outside of Florida. They caught like 3 different spearfish, bro. Those things are so dangerous. Yeah, that's the big ones that accidentally float to the surface, right? Or they do it on purpose? Oh, am I thinking? No, I'm thinking of a different one. That's insane. Yeah, you should go watch this video. They caught some crazy deep water like Florida fish. No, I'm thinking of the, is it the bloatfish? One of the fish, they float back to the surface all the time. Okay. It's a deep ocean fish. Deep ocean. Oh yeah, the serpent one. I'm looking at that right now. There's like some video photo of people with a crazy long one. Is it bloatfish? It literally like, no, it's not that. It literally like stays like sideways, if that makes sense. Deep water fish that comes surface. Let me find it. Sunfish. Is it the sunfish that they have to get sunlight so they come up? Yes. Yes, sunfish. They just look like goofballs. Yeah, wait, there was one at the aquarium. Oh, that's crazy. The coolest at the aquariums is the dark rooms when they do have the jellyfish and you just see them floating around in there. Ooh. Did they have, I remember I went to, I think it was in the Dallas aquarium I went to, they had the fucking king crabs. Or is it the snow crabs? The giant ones that look like, yes, they would just look like standing freaks, dude. It's insane. What? You got hacked? Oh, the whole Discord? I don't think I have anything worth hacking, so I'm good. That was always the worst. Use an I statement.
Strength and honor.
What do you want? Have you not beat the Crossroads yet? Beat Nathan can.
Dabu.
He has the power within. Power within. Power within. What episode is it? What show is that from? SpongeBob, yes. The power within. The power